moment there. Uh, the Giant Slayer on Roll20 was actually deactivated. I reactivated because I need to look at something, but I guess that also means that it might have opened it back up for you guys to go look at stuff.
I mean, it's always been open, available for me to look at stuff.
Oh, okay.
But I saw it near the top, and I guess I just clicked join because I figured, it's near the top. Clearly, this is the right game.
No, I went and snooped at a couple things to see whether or not there were details that were missing from certain character sheets that were on Roll20 but weren't on Foundry. Nope, they weren't on either. We're good.
Sounds like a personal thing. Yeah.
I was being Snoop. Yep, I was just being a Snoop.
Oh dare.
Well, I wanted to remind myself of certain details so that way I could coordinate plots and plans for later.
Ah.
I'm trying to do my due diligence to make sure that the experience that each of the players have with this game becomes inevitably personal much later down the line.
Like when Roddy and Athene slayed that last beast and just started hardcore making out on the cobble walls.
Whoa, that wasn't in the recording that I remember.
What?
Until Zeno said that, I was like, wow, I really needed to have gone to listen to that recording. I guess
They
they
just grabbed him by the neck and slammed him against the wall. Was like, look.
I mean, I need the recording that you're talking about there, Belarus, because I don't recollect this, but okay, I guess I need to change some plans and writings.
She did the two-finger eye thing. She like grabbed him down there. Was like, this is mine. Looked at us with the two-finger eyes.
Okay, then.
Somebody's projecting.
Wow, someone is like,
You
got
give
some
them a
fantasies
little
you need to work out there. That's not our business. Talk that over with Anna.
No, you give him a little bit of a sample of what Play by Post is, and now he's just on full-on fan fiction.
Oh yeah.
He's fanboying.
He skipped over the fan fiction and just went right to erotic RPing.
Hey, I mean, I know some people that have genuinely followed that path.
I've done it before.
So do I, man. I have a long past.
You're Daniel in the background.
Yeah.
I've done it in the past. I'm not gonna lie.
Jeez.
But it was all about Dave, so it's okay.
It's funny. That's genuinely hilarious.
Ouch. What the fuck?
I had coffee and decided that was done yet.
You and me both, buddy. I was nodding off before a game, and I was like, hey, let's just grab some coffee just to make this easier.
Coffee.
I know, coffee sounds good.
I'm not making it. You gotta make it.
Oh, I see. Let me get out of this freaking rock hard chair.
I told you to swap chairs and you didn't listen to me.
Stubborn David.
See, at that point, it's just your own fault there, David.
No,
He gave me his lumbar support chair, okay? The dummy. I told him take it back. He said no.
Well, you're still making a move now.
True. I can swap him.
See, it has nothing to do with the fact that I have to get her coffee. See how she just dodges the whole thing?
Yes, it does.
It's okay, David. Steph does the same thing with me. I understand.
I don't know this man. I'm lucky. It's creepy hearing my own voice in my headset.
Yep.
I'm gonna come over there.
I got over hearing my own voice like 2 months ago now, I guess.
Yeah.
Listening to it and playing Vampire is often enough before every session. It's just like, I'm having you do it now.
Well, since the majority of us are here, and I've already given one the heads up to just sneak in when he gets in from his work site, I'm gonna roll a D4. No, wait, D5. Yeah, D5, and that's gonna be who's on recap duty.
Oh God.
I didn't actually watch the video. I would like to request not to do it, or I will make shit
No,
up.
that makes it worse.
I will make that shit up. I will just say whatever shit comes out of my mouth.
So let's see. You got
And the
one.
cobblestone rumbled.
One is Amethyst, 2 is Kutheru, 3 is Derek List, 4 is Pyrrhus, and 5 is Velrus. Pray to the RNG gods. All right,
One.
Amethyst's turn to do recap.
Oh, but I did it 2 turns ago. That's not
Oh man, you
fair.
get a long one, and I'll go get you coffee.
We've been gone for a minute, so therefore, the dice have decided that you get to do the recap.
Because the dice hate me.
I
They just want
No, I wanna
everybody to
listen
hear
to your
your
And
own
that
voice.
is why I glued them
No.
to a board last night. Well, guess what? I didn't watch it today either.
You all have failed.
Well,
What?
I was
Come on, we
busy.
slain all these things, and
Okay, I remember the big fireball. I remember.
yeah, the fireball went
Yeah,
off.
the important part.
Yeah, I was gonna say 2 fireballs at that.
With a snake around a
You're supposed to be
giant.
making coffee.
Oh, I'm listening to this beautiful recap.
Oh, you'll hear
Yep.
the
Don't you have a
recap in the
wireless
video
headset?
when you recap.
No,
Actually,
he
do
needs to
you
hear
have a
it
wireless
now.
headset? Hmm.
Nope, I
think
have
you
a
do.
wired one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, I used this. I should know this.
Goober.
Well, I like my wireless.
I wish I had a wireless. I'll probably
Yeah.
I'll probably get one.
I had one, it died, and then I needed to, got a wired one for now because it was cheaper. I didn't have the money for the beautiful wireless.
a good wireless headset basically costs you $100 more than whatever the base good wired version of the good headset costs.
They were also out at my local Best Buy, and I was like very sad. It's like, you guys normally always have them. Like, what the hell's wrong with you people?
Yeah, that's like one of the better Best Buys, like in Michigan.
Oh yeah. It still is. It still has like a selection. I've gone in since then, and it's like seeing them just kind of mocking me. But this is what it is. But yeah, no, Amethyst isn't getting out of this recap. So
Nope.
let's go from the start. Let's let's hear what has transpired last time on Giant Slayer.
Okay, so first was Sylph got smacked by something from the giant that was on the balcony. Everyone kind of scattered.
Nope.
I went out to help him. He went to a wall. He thought about going after the wolves things that were in the pen. Decided against it. Followed everyone up the stairs, then back down the stairs.
Yep.
Outside, I went up the stairs. Everyone went up against walls.
Mhm.
I snuck across. Gochin climbed up the wall. And Darlin bouldered his way across the walkway. And then Paris killed a whole horde of whatever the hell they were that were picking on a corpse.
If we were using hero points, Pyrrhus, you definitely would have gotten one.
I'm
Yes.
just saying,
That fireball is awesome.
there was a lot of things in a very small area, and I finally learned the damn spell.
It wasn't 1, but 2 fireball. Because as every good mage knows, when 1 fireball is not enough, you just have to keep doing more.
Double tap is it's always a good
It's a
option.
strategy.
Yeah, jeez.
Mhm. But there is one crucial element that I'm looking for in this recap. Do you remember it?
Did Chompy do something incredible?
Something was wrong. There was a bell that they were alerted.
Yes,
So
yes,
the whole
indeed.
fort knows we're here.
Yeah.
Chompy
And
rang a
I am
bell.
out
China
Oh, I'm
of
so
knows you.
proud of
fucking
him.
strong powers.
Now, Chompy actually, last session was not Chompy's like greatest hits by any real standard. He's kind of having a middling day. Not really doing anything like abysmal, but not really doing anything amazing. I think Chompy's just on recharge.
Guys, we gotta help Chompy. He's got those tiny little arms, and they're just really, really exhausted from having to carry the party so damn much because we're just that heavy.
Hey, Ava's
Especially
pretty
me.
light.
No, Darlin's the heaviest one of us here.
No, it was definitely a good session for Darlin and for Ava to just lay waste to things. Like everyone else got some nice little lumps in, but those two definitely got to, feel the weight of their builds and their kits at full usage. But yes, as Anna's noted, last session, the watchtower definitely had the bell rung, and it seems like now the entire fort knows you're probably here. Now, that said, going into this session, while you have taken care of the current enemies in your field of vision, you do have a couple of places that you can run to and possibly place yourself indoors, out of sight. Maybe not out of mind, but maybe reset the tempo so that if any were to come to seek you out, they'd have to come find you before you find them.
I mean, we could run back down this way.
Yeah, that you do know is basically going to run you right
Be right
into a
back.
bit of a wall. Because down south is, the little guard houses that follow the perimeter of the fort itself. You know that Urgosh was busy doing things with the dam, which is very likely going to spell unfortunate circumstances for the orc, host that's been holding up in the little tents in the moat where the dam used to flow into. But you have the central buildings of the fort in the center you could run to. You know that there is a doorway below the watchtower, main watchtower where the bell was rung. There are stairs and possible entry points to the north you could go to. Or if you wanted to be bold and head just straight for the stairs up and into the main fortress area, you could head that way. Some of you did take a few lumps here and there in terms of damage. So if you wanted to take some time to hide away, take care of some boo-boos or the other, it doesn't seem like you guys were harmed terribly, but, it is in this moment you have a quick reprieve and a few choices to make. Darlin and Ethna, as well as Gochin, are all soundly on top of the center portion of the fort with stairs that could lead down into the center building. So leaving that position is going to take you longer to get to your other locations. But really, that's up to the party in this moment.
Wasn't
What
there a
do
point
you
where
do?
we could see Urgesh from like a balcony or a window or something?
Mm-hmm. You are able to see Urgesh from the from between the watchtowers over here. If you
Did he
can see
hear us
that
if we
hang.
shouted to him?
Probably not at the distance you're currently at.
Okay.
You would need to either leave the fort and head to, engage with him directly, or get a high enough place with someone who's loud enough and persuasive enough to get him to stop.
I mean, that's a lot of numbers. If we assist Urgesh in knocking that dam down, that's a lot of numbers taken out that we don't got to deal with.
Well, you do know that that's currently going to affect mostly the orcs below, who you have currently negotiated a relative truce, a pact of non-intervention. Like, they won't bother you within the fort as they want it after you're done with it.
Even
They
with
don't-
the bells ringing?
Even with the bells ringing, you believe that
Okay.
the orcs are probably going to leave you alone. If the bell tower itself is ringing, that's likely going to rally whatever is left within the fort. Be that more ogrekin, be that more hill giants that may or may not have been resting, or any other manner of ill-fated allies within. You know that the orcs had told you that while they don't know the numbers that are in the fort, they can't outnumber the orc tribe by too much, and you know that the orc tribe had 30, 35 strong altogether. You've taken out, let's see, 3 ogrekin over here, 4 hill giant, kin here, or ogres, sorry, and then a hill giant up top, so that's 8 in total. So no more than 20 others probably. You know that Grenseldeck is likely holed up in the main fortress here, probably on the highest floor, if you had to guess. But she has been said to not leave her chambers, as it seems that she has been greatly distraught over something. The Droja, the shaman wise leader person of the Twisted Nail orcs that are present here, the remaining figurehead, so to speak, since you've taken out the General Karguk who once led them. It seems to think that the bawling, giantess, is, in no shape to properly lead.
Mm-hmm.
So, as a party, where are you trying to go? You have 3 options, effectively. The center building, the bell tower, or the fortress proper. Please feel free to type those in the Foundry chat as to your vote of which direction you'd like to go. Or if you want to make a case for something, please feel free. You got
As long as Chompy can fit.
Seems like most of these are double doors. Chamber means what? The center chamber?
Yeah, where Grinzeldex is.
Oh, you want to go to the fortress proper.
There you go, fortress proper. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, because you got the bell tower, which is going to continue to ring and gather the allies of the fort. You have the central, hold. And like I said, feel free to speak up and, if you've got a tactical idea to, welcome home, Steph.
Thank you.
Still just knows that
we need-
Grinzeldeck is important. We need to get to her, so. And she's right there.
Can I have a kiss?
We'll make come to defend her.
Bye.
Boy.
Yeah, we might kind of get stuck a bit if we go after her and then don't have a way out.
Yeah. I think we get out of the open for now.
That's why I have noted the 3 destinations you could go, and that are your options to seek cover. And yes, Chompy should be able to fit in any given one of them. So, bell tower or center or fortress. Most of you are closest to the center as it currently stands.
I would love to go to the bell tower to silence the bell from ever ringing again. But that's just me.
So feel free to type that in the Foundry as your option of choice.
Yeah, I agree. I think we need to stop that bell from ringing, and then we have other options for escape if we need to.
Okay, that's the
That, and if they come at us at the bell tower, there's possibly only one way up or even 2 ways up, instead of fighting in a giant open field.
Which way is the bell tower?
The game is unpaused. You should be able to move your
Which way is the bell tower?
tokens accordingly to the northwest.
Here?
So, yep, let's go ahead and do this in a minor initiative. So I'm going to go ahead and toggle your tokens just to keep this a little organized. And toggle state. And I'm just going to click a roll all. There. And begin. Darlin, you are up first. Feel free to move in this moment in between the battle as you're all kind of calling out where you want to go.
So is this
little
door
staircase,
upstairs?
that door up there is on the balcony portion in between a guard post area, like the south, to that. So that is probably a second floor to the bell tower.
I'm gonna double move to this way here. Oop, it's a little too far. Well, not too far. There. Not my turn.
Okay. Yeah, Ethana's up next. She's following. You staying behind Darlin?
Yeah, I'm going to.
Okay. Hey, one.
Oh god, it's a smelly one of these.
Ava, it is your turn.
Good. Now I can watch where you go, so I can follow you.
Is there? Yeah, looks like
Do we
there was
take
an
our inspired
entrance, so-
courage and all that off? I take mine off.
Yeah, if you're not continuing it, yes, everyone would be able to turn it off.
Yeah. Are we still hasted?
I'm going to say that your haste will last for a certain amount of time, right?
Yeah, 7 rounds.
So it'll automatically tick now that we're back in combat. So yes, you can consider yourself still hasted.
Oh.
Oh, well, I could have moved farther then, but alright, never mind. Fine.
That's okay.
Yeah.
You guys were. Yeah, I'm gonna say that you took an action to effectively shout to each other to like where you're going.
Ava saw an entrance over here, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, she'll head that way then.
We
Keep in
can
mind
go
that
ahead.
area is still entangled currently. I was going to dismiss it
Oh.
on my turn.
Alright.
Would you like to delay?
Yeah, I'll delay.
All right. I will go ahead and shift your initiative then. Dulgus is last at 2, so let's see.
Ava
Update.
becomes a 1.
Yes. Where she belongs. Let me go ahead and push this back to Gochin then. And Gochin. Welcome back. One of these, it is actually your turn now, as we're in a little bit of a loose initiative. The party has decided that they wish to silence the bell tower. You are currently on top of this center, palisade area where the former guard was. It seems that Ethna and Darlin have run northward that direction. While you could certainly follow them in that venture, to try to head to the entryway to the bell tower below, you're looking at an entangle area to deal with.
Okay. And you said they ran up this way?
Yep. Can you see them on the map? They did
No.
not go in the stairs.
Okay.
Those stairs do in fact go down into the fortification here.
Okay. So they went this way then.
They followed the wall and went north.
Okay.
You
And these guys are
currently
all unconscious now.
Yep. Though they're dead. They are burned to a
Yeah.
crisp.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Okay.
I would say that since you're currently on the wall, the roof of this is all very much so like about level with where you're at. You could theoretically run across it. You would just need to keep your balance.
Okay. Oh, so it's like roof, like uneven surface type roof.
Yep.
Okay.
It would be an acrobatics to do so, but like following Ethna and Darlin would be a little bit of squeezing for you. So it looks like you're
Yeah.
dealing with difficult terrain unless you want to delay.
And so is the entangle also up top here or no? Just down
No,
this
it's
way?
not.
I'll go for going this way.
Okay.
I assume because monkeyness, I got a nice bonus.
Yeah, just toss me an acrobatics check as you're moving about, and
Well,
it's not
I
a
have
difficult check.
I
but-
just have not a bad negative, I guess is really what it is. Unless do I have my +8 in there for climbing? Actually, that's not climbing. That's just acrobatics. Never mind. Okay. So it's not horrid, I guess. Oh my god, it's worse enough.
So you go to begin your trek across this, and you get to about here, and then you just fall on your ass down in the entangle.
Oh.
And you take 1d6 of lethal damage and 1d6 of non-lethal. So here's your lethal. 2. Here is your non-lethal. 3.
The dice giveth, and then they taketh away.
Yep. You are also currently prone.
Okay.
So you'll need to figure that out afterward.
And I'll use my free action to look around to see if anyone saw.
Everybody
You look down to the south, and Chompy and Dulgus are both just passively able to see you just land on your ass and head,
They're just
like
staring.
right in the middle of their entangle. Because they've got such ridiculously high modifiers to perception, they just could not fucking miss it. Like, maybe Sylph and Ava didn't see it. You know that Athena and
Yep.
Darlin for sure didn't see it.
Dolgus and Chompy just kind of turn and look at each other.
Why'd he fall on the head? That kind of seemed dumb.
Some pigskins just dumb. They're just dumb.
But he
I-
green
I-
skin.
Yeah, he's both. Like,
Yeah.
it's weird. It's weird.
Get worst of both scales?
Yes, exactly that.
Sylph, you're up.
All right. I gotta. How do I get up these stairs? Are they?
You
Just
just
figure out which way Ethne and all them went.
you think you saw or heard Athena and Darlin say that they're going to head north to get to the bell tower. You could follow through the middle if you wanted to wait like Ava and wait for Dolgus to dispel the entangle.
Oh yeah, that's a game plan. Yep, we'll do
Okay.
that.
I will go ahead and shift you to after Ava then. You will be my 0.5. Well, just remove this and, you're my 0.4. There we go. Let me push it back to Dolgus then. And Dolgus, it's your turn. Your standard action is to remove this God's forsaken entangle.
Yeah, this one anyway.
All right. Move actions.
Move actions. We're trying to get to this building, right?
Mm-hmm.
And is there an entrance on the ground floor? I mean, I was up a little bit farther at one point when I've been able to see that.
Yep. There is an entrance on the ground floor, and then there are 2 entrances that are connected to like the raised guard walks.
Then Chompy's gonna start stomping that way after I point him in that direction. Because he's the
Stomp,
one
stomp,
that's
stomp,
hasted.
stomp.
I'm not hasted. So I
Yeah.
just start climbing over these corpses and start making my way that way much more slowly because I had to spend time to get rid of the entangle. So
Entirely fine. Ava, you are up and about.
be right
Yep.
back. Food at the door.
Eva moves swiftly.
You see Gochin kind of nursing his, bruised head. That is, should you pass him by.
Oh, I see. Speed is weird for Eva. Haste is
What?
weird for Eva because it only gives you up to 30 feet.
Uh-huh.
One move and
Sylph getting a
Cool.
full display of how fucking fast Ava is.
yeah, she's quite speedy. Second move. She'll leave room for somebody to open that door.
Man, how'd you clip through the wall?
There's no wall there.
There
She
is a
just
wall.
cornered. She did the ADHD corner.
Nah, I just like to think that Ava just turned into a gust of wind, a little fart along the, gusts and just woo.
She does have gaseous escape or windy escape.
Ava has the no clip mod.
All right.
Yeah.
Sylph,
This
you're
is
up.
a no clip shoots.
You also have haste, so you are able to move quite a fair amount of distance. That's 40.
I can go until I hit red.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Orange, but yeah. Okay, so 80 feet. You also see Gochin kind of just scratching his head like a little like, ow.
That's orange?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, it's an orange on my end. So I think they reserved red for a bit further.
Alright, what are the circles around our tokens? Colors that is that?
That's like a darkish brown reddish color, yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
I know, you and I both love discovering your color variations. All right, feel free to pass it along back to Darlin.
Oh, yep.
Which is your turn, Derek. Hi, CP. I'm glad you made it home safe.
Thank you.
Hey man, how it going?
Going good. Just listen to the game.
Derek, did you fall asleep?
No, I'm here.
It's your turn.
Sorry.
You're
I
alright.
didn't know. I didn't realize.
I see. We need to turn on the vocals for you.
I thought I had them on, but I guess it got turned off.
Weird.
Turn it back on. Yeah, I had them on.
Weird.
Let me turn it on a bike commander.
No, not a problem.
Changes the bike combat. Maybe I'll hear that better. Oh, hold on. I got how far I moved. 5. And
20.
25, 30.
You're gonna go up to the second floor? Or do you want to stay on the bottom floor? Your
I mean,
friend?
can you get to the tower from the first floor?
You could
they
make it
went?
to. You can make it to the tower from the first floor. You can make it from the second floor. You're just splitting the party if you go the second floor.
I'm gonna go to the second floor. Let's do it.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. Pass it along then.
Okay, but if he complains later, we all heard that. So yeah.
No, it's fine.
Ethna, what are you doing?
Trying to go behind the. Yeah. Where the fuck is he? I can't see shit.
Uh-oh, you got stuck in the filters.
Apparently.
Okay.
I was just trying to stand
That-
behind Darlin.
So, how the hell did you manage to do that?
I don't know.
There you go.
She's
Alright.
Anna. She's special. She can go where she wants.
I'm gonna.
That's why Dave loves her.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh,
So you went below. That's fine. Oh,
okay. That's all I
Cool.
wanted.
yep. You're fine. You're fine.
All I want is to follow the dwarf.
They do disappear in between layers because you're going up and downstairs, so it's a-okay. You just got to take it one step at a time. Gotcha.
I will stand up,
All right, that's one
And-
move.
make my way nonchalantly this way.
40 feet. Right up next to Chompy. And I do believe I have to alter your height manually
Oh, yeah.
because there you are. You're set. You're good. Dolgus.
Yep. One moment.
1,000.
Run them little dwarvy legs. Run them little dwarvy legs.
Boop, boop.
Chompy's gonna get over here and start like butting the door, I guess.
Yes, I do need to double check that real quick. So,
But he can't actually open a door, so he's just gonna stand there and like kind of nudge it with his head and wonder why it isn't opening.
yep. As that is that a single move for Chompy?
Yep.
Okay. Let me just see. I don't.
At least it is while he's hasted anyway.
All right. So hold up before you do anything there, Ava. The oaken double doors to this area are yes. Chompy could go ahead and give me a strength check if you wanted to try to open the door. As there is a sign on the outside that Chompy won't understand, but I'm sure Ava with languages. Let me just double check this because we have a resources tab that I can just or overview tab that I can just look at languages. Ava
25.
has
25.
Yep, I'll get to that just in a moment. Oh, Ava doesn't have that, but Ava does have Giant. Yeah, so in Giant, Ava would see as Chompy's about to smash through the door, keep out, vengeful spirit inside. And
wait.
too late, Chompy's already pushed his big old head right through the door, shoving what sounds like a myriad of odds and ends that seem to be blocking the door here, as this door is clearly barricaded, and Chompy just kind of pushes through all of that, opening the door. Chompy looks back to you and does the whole did I do good? Did I do good? You don't understand it though.
Well, the door's open at least.
Mm-hmm. And it is your turn, Ava.
I don't see anything in there.
It is relatively dark inside of there, as it currently stands.
I mean, Ava can see in there, but she doesn't see anything particular, it looks like.
No, it doesn't look like there's anything particularly dangerous. Do you want to take a step inside to find out?
Well, when you phrase it like that, not really. Yeah, I guess she'll be ready to dimensional slide out if she needs to, I guess.
Sure, feel free to enter the domicile then. You enter this space, and there's a faded white paint that peels from the dust-coated walls of this grand vaulted chamber. Here are several sturdy pews that sit in perfect rows facing the west, where a simple altar sits upon a marble dais.
I just
Opposite,
see beds.
opposite to this. Well, you haven't actually gone inside of the room because Chompy, took his move and then another move to effectively open the door. So you'll see better in a minute. Opposite of the altar is a statue of a stern woman clad in full plate armor, brandishing a longsword and a shield that seems to stand vigil against the eastern wall of the room. Let me double check something because I might just not even have you roll. And oh yeah, without even needing to roll, you know that the statue of the woman in full plate is a depiction of Iomade. This seems to be the former chapel that the Crusaders may have held, or the Knights of Ozum might have held back in Red Lake Fort's heyday. If your party of the caravan was to be true, particularly Calrian, there we go. If Calrian was to be true, this is probably the chapel where her great-great-grandfather held, his position. It does not seem like anyone has really investigated this area at all, as there's a layer of dust from this location.
Okay. Doesn't look like anything super suspicious to Ava.
Nope, not at the moment.
Take a further step in. Doesn't look like there's a way up in here.
It does not. But like I said, there's a statue here, and there is an altar if you wish to investigate further. It does seem like a
Yeah.
place where you can hide away from the eyes of your enemies, at least for a moment, to, get out of sight.
Yeah, Ava will continue in.
Okay.
Imagine if we could just stick whatever vengeful ghost is in here on the things that's probably vengeful against, aka not us.
Mm-hmm.
She'll take a closer look at the altar.
Any particular actions you're planning to engage with it?
She'll detect magic in the room in general as she's guess it's a standard action to detect magic. So I guess she'll detect magic on the altar.
Then we will get to those developments in a minute. Let's pass it along to Sylph.
Right.
Okay.
You know what's sad? Keep forgetting to move quicker.
You did move a decent chunk for yourself. It's just,
Yeah, it's
stairs, difficult terrain,
Yeah. Well, no, it's the fact that I probably could have jumped from this side to this side.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
I
There's
keep
Ava.
forgetting that my long jump is fucking ridiculous compared to everybody else's.
80. You are
Did you get a
inside
magic
and
item that increased it or something?
no, it's just
I
good.
I get to add my strength to my jump. My strength modifier. Because I have where is it? This.
In addition to Dex?
In addition to everything. They get to add my strength bonus. It's ridiculous. Move action. Try to open the door. It blows up in my face and kills us. Oh, look, it's an ugly thing.
Yeah. And now I'm gonna add them to the initiative.
That's fine. Oh, wow, there's 2 of them. Okay.
Still followed
Other
Ava.
actions. Shut the door.
Ava never lets one of us kind of go off on our own, so seeing Ava kind of go off in there on her own, Sylph was like, "Oh, I should be there."
Yeah, if you want to make your next action to close the door, go for it.
I'm going to.
No, I'm not. Nope.
No, it's talking to me.
I'm not.
Yeah,
gonna be
talking to
the
Darlin. Yep.
one. Oh, okay.
Yep. I open the door and go, nope, click. Shut the door.
Intruders!
Then I gotta look at it and I go, I think we've been found.
You think?
I'm gonna let them open the door this time.
Yep, I mean that's an action and an action. Pass the log.
I clicked it. I guess it didn't.
Yep.
I would be like ready to attack. I'm gonna let them open the door, maybe.
Sadly, you can't move out of the way to let Evana take the spot.
Yeah, I know, but it's fine.
It sucks I can't just stab over his head.
I know, right?
That'd be. I mean, he's probably short enough. I could, but
You need like a lunge feat or a way to add
Yeah.
reach. I don't think you have anything in your kit that does that, sadly.
I don't.
Not yet. You could definitely get things that do that. Your next best bet is probably a ranged attack of some sort, which you don't have a whole lot of.
No,
But
I don't currently.
I mean, it's not your build. It
No.
is what it is.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. My whole plan is if they open the door, I'm gonna do something. On my turn.
Okie doke.
Let's see. What spells do you have prepared?
The way you remedy that is by following the current meta and getting some javelins.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, always have javelins, clearly. Well, I mean, you do have a couple defensives if you want to spend them, or you could imbue some coins for coin shot if you want to use that. That's really the only ranged option you currently have.
Yeah.
And luckily, those coins remain magical for a little bit, so it's not like it's just, ah, shit, I wasted the spell this combat. No, those will be ticking for a good hour.
Yeah, I could do that.
So,
I mean,
And magic coins, I don't think destroy on usage.
no,
Okay.
not necessarily.
yeah, I'll just ready coin shot then. And just
You can cast it now because it's going to be a standard. Well, actually, no, I see why you would ready it because then you get at least the single shot against them when they open the door if they do. Fair enough. Fair enough.
so I'll do that and pass it along.
All right.
See if they open the door.
Turgle knows that there's invaders, is going to move, and with his weird arms is going to crack the door open. To take a shot at Turgle, however, is gonna have some hefty cover penalties thanks to both Darlin and the fact that Turgle is not in direct front of the door. There's a wall between you two.
Yeah.
And I give him the money shot.
What's this turtle though?
Turgle.
Turgle.
Turgle. So I just press the button for it. Where the hell is it? Nope.
Why are y'all mispronouncing turtle?
It's Turgle.
It's not turtle.
Turgle.
It's Turgle. It's the name on the thing right there. Look at the tracker. To the right.
Jesus.
Jorgorb, Hobbygorb.
Yeah, you're right. Zeno, why did you misspell turtle?
Because I didn't name these guys. These are actually named in the book. and I just kept it. It's like, all right, fine, whatever.
Well, I know better than to ask why Paizo misspelled turtle. I mean, this is Paizo we're talking about.
Exactly.
I assume. that's
He's
how
not
it
as
is?
cool. He's not as cool as a turtle.
Does it have it in there? It
No,
doesn't.
it doesn't, because it's just creating the magical coins. So I think that did we make one for you in there? We didn't. Okay, so then here's what I'm going to do. In Coin Shot, I'm going to edit the item details. Let's go ahead and make a attack. And this is going to be touch, ranged weapon attack, because that's what it is. This uses your dex as a crit multiplier of those, and then each coin has a different one too. Yeah.
Yeah, each coin does.
So copper is a D4. So damage ability does it add damage from the ability. Deal an additional point per 2 caster levels. Okay. So add damage formula. Let's do D4. Does not calculate off the size, so we'll delete
He's doing
that.
that.
Plus.
Paris.
Yep.
Quick question: how do you link two abilities? Like with the paladins with their channel, and they have their lay on hands,
Oh.
so it use that automatically.
Yeah,
Or
so
do
if
you
you go
channel?
if you go to edit item and then you go to links and then there should be 2 tabs, children and charges.
Do while you're talking. That's what I was asking. Because the player is has a paladin slash. He's a paladin. He has channel, and I was like, I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, so here I'll show you
Yeah.
real quick.
No,
Can't you also just make them like 2 abilities in one under one button?
No, because the ability already has a button. The lay on hand button already has one. Then the channel has one.
Oh,
Okay, and then coin shot is copper coin does 1d4, and then and
You say go to ability, go to features, go to
Lay
lay on
on
hands.
Yeah, go to lay on hands.
No, I gotta go to channel.
No, go to lay on hands.
What is this channel?
copper coin.
It'll make sense in a second.
Go
So
lay on hand, edit,
edit, and then go to the links tab,
links,
and then
Okay.
there should be children and charges. Click on
Yes.
charges, and then you
charges,
can drag the item you want in there. So you drag the channel in there.
channel energy.
So anything you want to link to that.
So I got now my question is, do I grab it from his character sheet or I gotta open a new tab?
No, drag it from his character sheet, and you should see the charges update so that they're the same.
Channel energy. Drop. You cannot change link between lay on hand and channel energy because time to change what?
It's
Channel energy type is linkable on its own.
Oh, is it already linked?
Let me check.
Is there something in the charges tab already, like an item in there
Oh,
for
oops.
lay on hands?
It just says usage unlimited. But what shouldn't be unlimited?
That's
Okay, silver coins. Count to silver for DR.
Why don't you screen share real quick?
Yeah, sorry, Anna. I should have thought about whether or not this had a couple different caveats for this. So
No,
I'll let
you
you're
see
them-
good.
I'm gonna let
I
you
think
see-
there's
Yeah.
a couple of things
I'm
that
gonna grab and
that
bring it
look like
over.
that. So,
Yep.
not a big
You
deal.
see it
Mhm.
first. What's what appear? What's gonna appear?
I think Arwen's not even put together yet.
I think he might have been a little bit because I just pulled over the stats. I don't think Arwen has a whole lot to him per se.
Edit channel energy.
But we
Channel
can take a look at that in the interim.
Details.
Gold coins do it be
Change.
8.
Yeah, change that to charges.
And
Is that the charges?
town as masterwork. Okay.
Or per day, whichever. I think it's per day actually. Yeah, and
Tackle
now
bonus.
X out and try dragging it over.
We'll just call it weapon focus for the purpose of this. And these are still. And these only have a 20-foot range increment. Okay. I might need to change that somewhere. Yeah.
I don't understand that.
Okay. Gold coin is good. And
You get
I think it's because they have two separate pools, and basically you want to make them as one. So I would just use
Yeah.
the channel energy, make an extra ability on it, and take the other one off.
wait, are you
Still
trying to
no
get channel energy to pull 2 charges from the lay on hands
Yeah.
pool?
Yeah.
Oh, that's easy. You link it to the channel energy pool.
It's not leaking though, which is
Cool.
weird.
I can
Yeah,
look at
because
that
what I would do
later.
is right there in the uses, you add an extra use, and then make that one take the 2 charges.
Well, that's just it. If you
yeah.
can link channel energy to, or you take lay on hands and put it as drawing from channel energy, and then you
instead of the
change
other
the
way,
two.
okay.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so go to links for channel energy. Yeah, charges. And then that
Up
would be
here.
why.
Mhm.
Yeah, so drag lay on hands into channel energy then. That's why it wasn't working.
Yeah.
Yep. And then you update the channel energy uses.
So what should? Because his is
The per day.
Mm-hmm.
per day. But if he gets, because his lay on hand
Yeah. He'll
is
get
13.
yeah. So channel energy uses per day is this is for a paladin, so lay on hands actually. So you'll change the charge formula cost to 2 for channel energy.
Mm-hmm.
Charge.
Yep.
Oh, right, because it's paladin. It's
And-
vice versa.
Yep. And then
Right.
in the formula, you will type out here, I'll type this out into Discord so you can copy it.
Yeah, you know formulas. I don't know that crap.
I'm learning it slowly, but I'm not nearly as yet. Okay. That should be good on that. Usage 8, 20. Minimum range increments 1.
Put that in and see if it updates correctly.
But is he a special paladin? Hold on. He's a temple. He's a temple champion.
Oh.
So I need to modify it. Say
Go to details.
let me copy this first. I learned that before because I learned the archetypes you have to change where it says paladin class something else. So under
Well,
formula
yeah,
spot,
put that there. Yeah, you can paste that in.
put that in.
Yep.
So
And then you can go to details on his paladin thing.
Oh, right.
grab it.
Roll. Yeah, you can actually just change that to Paladin and get rid of the ARCH, and it'll work. So then whenever you link anything to Paladin, it will link correctly.
Huh.
Yeah. So then, does he have... Looks like he's getting 6 per day.
Yeah, because he should have 13.
Should have 13.
He should. Yeah, I don't know. His combo was 11. Yeah, say 11. Wait,
Oh, did he take feet?
Yeah, he got feet. So.
Okay, so then add +2
Hmm.
onto the formula at the end.
I might have to do this differently later. Okay. For now, we're gonna go ahead and put the 1 back there, and I will just have to have this made into a separate attack
Just
macro
saying
later.
+2 with 13.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. All right.
Should be
fine.
13, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And now now his lay on hands will use 1 charge.
Lay on hands automatically uses 1 charge. It defaults to 1.
He'll use
Yeah, you
1
can see.
charge. But if he
Yep.
uses channel, it will take with them both.
It'll take 2.
charge.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you. That's
Cool.
the major issue that I had was having. I was like bugging the heck out of me.
Yeah. It's super useful if you're playing a kineticist,
All right. Cool. Cool.
because you can link attacks to doing that too. So if you're not using channel energy a lot, you can make attacks and stuff that use burn.
All right. Yep.
Okay.
Is Ethna back?
Oh, you could probably use that for like your Arcana
no, she's
school
still
too.
upstairs.
All right.
Yeah. I use it. Ava gets a lot of use out of it as well because of all
Yeah.
of her Arcanist points. It's
She's
also nice
coming
because
down
I
now.
don't refill to max
Good.
either every day.
Yeah, that's the weird thing about Arcanists. They don't refill like Magus.
I tend to house rule it where it's like they just get all of them back at the beginning of the day because that's just some annoying dumb shit.
Wait, why doesn't
Well,
it go back
oh,
to max?
The thing is, because they can eat a scroll and gain a spell point back that way.
But most
Oh.
people don't
Can you?
tend to like do that.
I didn't even know
Yeah.
you could do that.
Yeah.
You can consume magic items to gain spell points. Scrolls, wands, stabs.
That seems super wasteful.
It
Yeah.
is.
One you're not going to use. Either you sell it or consume it.
And that reminds
even-
me of
I
the
even
annoying
consuming it,
occultist archetype where you only give that to NPCs just so you can watch and the horror on your players' faces as it eats the valuable magic items for boosts.
Because like there are, useless fucking scrolls and wands out there that you don't always need. Like a
Well, you're not
wand to
gonna
detect
waste money
magic.
buying them
probably
just to
don't
do
need
that.
Mm.
Yeah, but the thing is though, in a pinch, an arcanist can consume a charge from a wand and cast a spell if they have the feats for the talents for it. So I mean, consuming a charge to detect magic to hit somebody
You
with
got
a
a
fucking
got a
lightning
guy-
bolt.
Oh wait, let me explain. If I can tell you, I got a player who's in my Sunday game doing Jacob's Tower. He's
Mhm.
playing a blade arcanist.
Okay.
So we get a black blade. I was like,
Yeah.
I like
Yep.
them better than Megasis. I'm like,
Blade Adept. Yep.
but yeah, blade
Yeah.
adapt. That's what it was called.
Blade Adept what?
Because they get a
Arcanist.
dual reserve pool. It's weird.
Yep. No, I hear you there. It's definitely strange.
So, DM, then for Ava, does she get max per day for her stuff? Are you house ruling that or no?
Sure, go for it.
Oh, hell yeah. I don't have any intention to eat scrolls. Ava's not that wasteful.
I was gonna say that's pretty much the balance that no one will use that.
I know, it's one
Like-
of those things that just is always struck me as like bullshit because it's like most people do not sit there and just like devour half of their like it's
It's
such
fat
a
exploit right there.
sink,
It is a sink. there's ways to make it really fucking useful because like it can restore like a lot of charges or only one charge. It depends on what you eat.
Yeah. I don't know. It's something that bugs me.
Yeah, I get it. The big thing for it is though, if you're out of points for that day, you can consume a magic item and gain your points back
All right.
without having to rest. So, in a pinch, it's useful. But for general everyday adventuring, it's kind of like, we're only going out to kill some stuff out in the forest. We'll probably be back tonight. It'll be okay. But,
Mhm.
you're in the middle of a fort,
Mhm.
crawling through the muck and grime of greasy battle. There might need to eat a scroll.
Mhm.
I think Anna's back. Yeah, Anna's back.
Yep.
I am back.
Which coins did you make up? Because you do have to pick when you make the spell. Or when you cast a spell.
More valuable the coin, the more deadly it is.
Yeah.
Yes, this is true.
Probably a silver.
You want a silver, huh?
Yeah.
A silver, eh?
Silver, yeah. They're only worth a silver each.
The only reason why I ask is because while they all are also of different value, they do also give different abilities. So copper is basic D4 plus half your half of your Magus levels. Silver is a D6 plus the same, but it counts as silver for DR reduction.
It better.
And
This comes
then
in a pinch when you're fighting wolves.
gold coins. Gold coins are counted as masterwork, which improves your to hit by 1. But they also do a D8. And then platinum, the almighty, it counts as adamantine for the purpose of damage reduction and does a D10.
What about electrum?
We're not playing that fake
Yeah.
bullshit.
Ah!
Get that
I
shit
love
out of
bringing
here.
that up because I know Zeno hates electrum.
No, I don't hate
What
electrum.
even is that? I know it's like some sort of new super platinum they use in D&D, but what even
No,
is it?
it's not even super platinum.
In between
It's in
platinum
between.
and gold.
Yeah.
It's a 5-piece. It's 5 gold worth. It's half of a platinum.
They break the decimal system. Got it.
Yes.
It's not even that.
stupid.
It's the most ridiculous bit of like fucking coinage for 1, and 2, it's like, why do you have to have it in the first place?
Like,
Yeah,
it's $2
trying to
bill.
fix something that wasn't broken.
Like it's so dumb, and plus it's 5th edition in Dungeons and Dragons in general. Fuck that bullshit. We don't need that shit. Get that shit out of here. We are Pathfinders.
Chuck it in the fuck it bucket.
Exactly.
I don't
Alright.
know. I think the fuck it bucket's too good for it.
All right. Yeah. No. You're probably right with that one. This one we count as masterwork. So this. Okay, that did improve it naturally. Good shit. Usage, action, dexterity, damage ability. That is a D8.
Remember, they're treated as touch attacks, not normal attacks.
Yep. Nope. I already calculated that into the thing, and gold
Some people
does.
fucking forget that. They're like, nope, it's like a bullet.
That's the
Touch
nice
attack.
thing, but they're good for they're 20 foot of range, so
Yeah.
not
That's what
bad.
I call the money shot.
Mhm.
They're good for if you're fighting werewolves, because, you make them silver coins.
Oh yeah, no, because it'll bypass their damage reduction, so it's
Yeah.
good shit. And close that one, and then let's duplicate this one because I'm just adding some into your combat spot there, Anna. As once you cast the spell, it does remove it from your pool, so it'll sit there and like do a bunch of weird shit.
Okay.
But when you first cast it, you'll be able to get that one shot off. At least. If you're hasted, it might let you do 2.
I'm not hasted. I was out of her range.
No, I hear you. But in the event that, like, say, you cast the spell and actually, no, I think you only get the one regard. list. Like primary bullets. You can only make attacks with coins, though other creatures can safely handle them. You can make a single ranged attack with a coin as part of casting the spell. Then different types of coins create different bullet effects. Okay, yeah, so you could do the rest. No,
Ooh.
you're good. You're good.
I
No.
lost vision. Lost vision. Oh, there we go. Some reason my map went black and then now it's back.
That's
That was fucking
because
weird.
you got brought to Ava, and you
Ah.
can't see Ava's perspective. So, all right. So you are still planning on making silver coins for this?
invisible?
Yeah, I'll still do a silver coins.
They're just in a
okey-dokey.
different area.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Adamant versus
Oh yeah.
damage reduction. Okay, cool. And then change this to platinum. Okay. Change this coin. Do they have a platinum coin in here? I think everything is just silver.
So if you use silver, we probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
I know, right? Well, they have something that they say is platinum, so it's whatever. It's the multiple one, which means it's the money shot.
Yep.
So, all right, you have attack macros within your attack combos, but I did recharge your coin shot. So if you want to cast a spell, you'll now note that there are options for you to pick which one you want. You can now use that. You can also select your enemy in order to target them.
To go back.
Yes.
Oop, oop. Go back. Alright. To this. You go away.
Mhm.
Silver.
You should rename the spell instead of coin shot to money shot.
And
Because you're throwing money at somebody.
Yeah.
as a note, you will need
Making
to
it
delete.
rain.
You will need to delete these coins off of your character sheet because
Your
they
ways. Yep.
they are expended.
They're destroyed?
Yup.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
I
why
don't
I-
know if we would.
That's why I use silver instead of gold.
So,
Honestly, I doubt you would have missed 3 gold.
Man.
yep.
Alright.
So she does not have the capacity to make platinum because she has no platinum.
I did click on the guy, but
Hey.
50.
If you use
Uh,
platinum,
Can't
might
she
as well just
use her
bullets.
her magic to get the conversion rates?
No. But for touch, even with the +4 to its armor class due to cover, that is still going to hit and do some damage.
yay.
So you just barely make it past Darlin and the wall to hit him with the money shot, and you got 2
Too bad
more
she can't
coins
tell
at your
which is
ready.
which.
It howls in pain. Ow, wicked! It is now Gochen's turn, however, and that's where we'll focus. It looks like Ava has headed into the building below the bell tower. In you go. Boop. CP, can you see the tokens and things like that moving around? Or are
I
you just
see him
listening?
moving, but he just disappeared. Am I? Is there a floor lord or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are layers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you do that?
Magic.
add-on?
Oh yeah. That's the levels mod and a bunch of other
That
odds
kind of
mods.
bit of a template. Oh.
Huh.
Levels?
Oh. Thursday will be fun.
Yeah, these are the bonuses you get when Xeno re-releases his Skyrim for the 5th time.
Fuck you.
I have
We're waiting on that new DLC to drop, which should be coming soon. It's the marriage DLC where we can buy a house and have kids next.
I want to call out on that. That's always been available. Clearly, CP has already made moves on that.
Yeah, right. It wasn't I got the pre-download
You paid for the exclusive.
package.
I see you have
Pre-release.
perceptive.
You can
stealthy.
Yeah, you can always toss in the romance. You just have to hunt for it,
How do you go down a level? I'm trying to figure out so I can see them. Shows.
You have to change your
I
height.
don't know what permissions I gave
Oh,
you. You
Don't
have
worry,
G-
I can see their symbols, so I know where they're standing.
Oh wait, you have GM. So if you look over to the left,
Uh-huh.
and at the very bottom there's like a multiple 3 layers of like
Oh.
paper.
Okay.
You can actually click on the levels and like look. Just don't tinker with too much. But there's a little button
Ah!
that'll show up right at the top that has
Oh, roof.
looks like people. Yep. You can click on
Roof.
show players.
Second floor, first floor, ground. God damn.
So you can click on the ground floor and you'll
How do I
see
close it?
everybody on the ground floor.
Okay. So that's what you got to do.
Yeah.
I think I may have. I don't have no. I'll look into that.
That's because you're GM and that's the view you'll get. You can hit close and it'll go back to default. I will use the combat tracker at the top and I'll click on the picture of the person I want to see their view from, and that'll show me.
Pretty cool.
Yep.
Okay.
So you've double moved into the chapel.
Yeah, and I'm gonna look around for a bonfire to save my progress.
I would like you to roll me a perception check then.
That Smooth and Ornstein jump down.
Well, I was Dark Souls. That DM.
Yeah.
You are. You are Dark Souls.
Yeah. Yeah, they were talking about Elden Ring earlier, so From Software is a very recent
We're
subject.
talking about we need to torture Dave and throw him into Jacob's Tower with us.
I wouldn't mind another Jacob's Tower run, but only if there's a post-tower campaign.
Yeah.
All
Just to
right.
make
That's
Dave-
the-
just
Because
to
I got
Dave
spoiled
cry.
the first time that
Mhm.
the CP ran it for me. He gave me a whole campaign afterwards. It was awesome.
I
And
hear
then
ya.
like shot my character into being some sort of multi-planner villain like in the thousands of years down the line. But then the next time he did that, he ran the game. We did not have an after campaign thing. So yeah,
All right. Well, can I have y'all settle down for a moment then?
I'm
One
just
of
waiting
these.
for my turn.
So are they still awake?
Yep.
Okay.
You look inside. It's a cozy little chapel. It's dusty as hell, but it seems to have been left in good condition. While it might not be a bonfire, there is a certain amount of safety within here. And I don't believe you have religion. No, it's just Ethne and Ava. So there's a lady of or a statue of a lady in full plate and, badassery. And then on the opposite side seems to be a, altar stand. But there are seats that you could sit down in.
I'll just step a little further into the room.
All right. Pass it along to Dolgus then. Dolgus.
You get there eventually.
Oh yeah. Little dwarven feet will only take him so far, but he can see in there as well. A little far, but Chompy just kind of pads in, looks around, maybe sneezes a little bit thanks to the dust.
Yeah, sorry, I was muted that whole time. My bad.
No problem.
Yeah, I had Dolgus walk on up, and then I had Chompy just nudge his way on in. His fat
Mhm.
ass tail swinging side to side, probably Probably like cracking a couple of pews either on either end. You know.
These are actually fairly solid pews, so no, Chompy doesn't actually crack any of them, but he definitely does stir up the dust in the area.
Yep, and he will end his movement nose nudging Ava.
Mm-hmm. And it is now Ava's turn. Ava, you've whipped up Detect Magic and are kind of looking around. The altar itself doesn't seem instinctually magical per se, but it does feel like there's, the faintest of emanation of purpose to it, maybe, that your Detect Magic picks up.
Hmm.
It's not enchanted itself, but there does seem to be some sort of magical tie to it, as faint as it might be. Kind of looking around casually, you would, note that nothing else here seems particularly magical, except for the things that are currently on your allies.
It's not
How
a
are you?
statue at all.
Yeah, how are you conducting yourself as you kind of like look around the room?
She's being careful not to disturb anything. Being cautious. She's not like tossing things or moving anything. She's moving like carefully and
Respectfully.
not trying to. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. You see Chompy's kind of stumbled in. Might be a little bit bumbling, but it's a dinosaur. He's kicking up a lot of dust and stuff like that, but
Ava might be an atheist, but that's not because she doesn't respect the power that the gods wield.
it's more so just like there's never been an interest. Right?
One of the reasons.
Yeah.
But she doesn't want to like make a god angry, especially because she's read a few stories about like old churches and such being ransacked and bad things happening. So she's moving very carefully and might like look at the altar. If she's not seeing anything, then
If you'd like, you could certainly go ahead and roll me a religion check,
yeah.
as you're quite a bright individual, and a sign on the outside of the door means that something might be around here. With a 32, if the ogres and the hill giants and the inhabitants of this location have barred this area off, something must have been here at some point. If they're saying there's a vengeful spirit, that could be a number of different things. That could mean a haunt. That could mean a ghost that inhabits the area. If it's the former and you haven't triggered something yet, then clearly something hasn't been touched to activate a haunt. If it's the former, then most spirits that still have unfinished business can usually be talked to or communicated with. So if there's something here, then you might be able to call out to it. If it is anyone that is tied to the fort, then they may have been a former crusader or inhabitant. And, what kind of response you get, you're not sure. Could be good, could be bad, but you may be able to coax something out.
I guess she'll call out, "Hello. Is there anything here? Anyone?"
Coaching goes, yeah, me.
Let's go ahead and boop. I'll go ahead and add him to the turn tracker. Just like have a little bit of a rolling thing with him. All right. I will count that as your turn. As a apparently irritable Fabian Blix shows up. Looking at you and your compatriots, a ghostly figure of a man bearing a breastplate and the iconography of Iomede's faith kind of appears. Who are all of you in this chapel given to Iomade? You are not the ogrekin that
You're back.
have desecrated this fortification of good.
Hmm.
Although this is in there, so he can't respond. I was gonna have him say something, but nope.
We are seeking to cleanse this location of the most recent inhabitants and are seeking a place to avoid their ire for the moment.
And this is a place that is of the requirements you seek. Those of the fort dare not trespass upon the inner sanctum, for they know that they will be driven out by my remaining vigil. If you and your allies are looking to rest your heads, this is a place safe for you. As here, I'm going to push it over to Sylth, who did in fact run away.
Ran away like a bitch.
Sylth didn't run away. David ran off to go grab something.
Seth
Oh,
was so
oh.
scared that David had to run off.
He occasionally
feel the
needs to get
spirit.
up. He occasionally
Abs-
needs to get up and move about.
Out of body experience.
Scared him so bad. His
I mean,
spirit
I
left
get up
him
and
out.
move about all the time during the vampire game.
Well-
While pacing my room while I'm role playing.
But you get the headphones though.
Little bit required for him on this one. Though I don't pretend to know exactly what he's up to.
Lies and slander, you know exactly what's going on.
I don't run David's life, and it'd know better than I would.
According to my backdoor camera, he walked out the back door.
He just
Oh,
left.
is he taking the puppy?
Yeah, he took her outside.
Alright.
Behold,
Is
he
she
has
gonna
taken
chase the
puppy.
fireflies again?
No.
Dan, I will have Sylthan delay for the moment, and we'll
I'm
move
back.
on.
Oh,
Oh, hi.
that was fast.
But she guess there was no firefly chasing then.
No.
All right then. Well, Sylt, it is your
Oh,
turn.
No.
As a spirit has appeared and welcomed you into this chapel to Iomade.
Hmm. Has anyone else talked to it since I
Ava
left?
spoke a little bit, but now I'm moving it to your turn, as you can continue the conversation, but I wanted to keep things brief as we are somewhat in initiative rounds. So if you have questions for him, you may certainly ask one or two.
Sylph will lean over to Gochen and go, "What should I ask it?"
How'd you die?
Find out if it's safe to rest here.
He said it was.
He just
Oh.
said.
That's right. Find out if he has something to eat. I'm kind of hungry.
All right. Sylph broadens his shoulders and, "Spirit, do you have any food? My friend is very hungry."
Ava just sighs.
The man looks to you and your big fellow and bows his head in apology. I am sorry, but the food stores of the fort have long since dried up. As a spirit, I do not leave this area. If there were any remaining food stores, the Ogrekin may have kept it in the central buildings. They were once the fort's kitchens and galley.
Ask him if he can mark that on our map.
My name is Fabian Blix. If you would please refer to me as such, I would be deeply appreciative.
All
Find
right.
out if I have the ghost, we'll put it on the map.
Fabiano Blix. Crap.
For those that are paying attention, the buildings he is referencing are the central buildings. Seems he has
Ooh.
designated them as the galley and kit. Well, the food hall and mess hall and kitchens.
Fabiano, Fabiano,
Fabian.
Fabian, Fabian Blix.
Mhm.
Is there any type of boon you can cast upon my friends and I? We are at war at the moment within this fort.
Mhm. I may be able to provide some minor aid if you would do a kindness for me.
Anything you ask, Ava will surely accomplish for you.
Gochin nods.
It is here that
regret
I'm
that
going
later.
to push this forward to the little scrap that's going on towards the guard towers. Poppy Gorb is going to move up and gonna try to beat up on poor darling.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use an ogre hook. What? Fuck no. Oh wait, no, that's
Fucking miss.
23.
Ha!
Oh shit. Oh shit. Wait.
Oh
Does this count
no!
as
Oh
does this
shit! Oh no!
does
Oh shit!
does this count as flat-footed?
It would still miss.
Oh no! Oh shit!
Aw.
Oh no!
Because you want to know why? Because they're a giant kid, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh fuck. Yes, they are. Yeah,
Fuck
yeah,
you and my dwarf powers.
yeah. No, they're still no, actually they're not.
Oh,
They're not. Oh wait, no, they are. They say humanoid giant at the bottom. They're just marked as human on top. Weird.
But,
Huh.
okay.
Okay, well, whatever. Yes, no. It has humanoid giant in their stat block. They're just, yeah. All right, we're good. Go ahead and do your turn then. That
Guess
was a
what?
movement.
I'm still hasted for another 2 rounds. So,
All right, get them.
low rolls everywhere.
That is a hit, a miss, and a hit. So first one deals that,
13,
and the
yep.
second one
Then
deals
15.
that, and then 2 extra points of damage.
Yep,
All right, yeah, because I just have been doing it all together at the end.
that's fine.
All right, yeah, no, you with 3 swift attacks, just kind of beat down on this poor Gorb, badly injuring it.
Fear my dwarven powers.
Yes, indeed. Feel free to pass it along.
No.
Athena, it's your turn.
I have 2 coins left.
Yes, you have 2 coins left.
I would like to. Can I use both of them this round?
Yes, you can.
Can I shoot both of them?
Yes.
Okay.
So you'll want to go to combat instead of your spells for this one, and you'll just use your silver coins there.
Combat.
And then, because of the way that it's set up, you may be able to combat silver coin. If you click haste, it'll add a second. Oh, yeah, I guess it would be because. You don't have iterative attacks yet because you're not level 8. So yeah, no, you would require your haste attack in order to do this. So it's coded perfectly. You could full attack as long as you have the haste checkbox.
So what?
I had to give him a double money shot.
What?
Okay,
I just got lost.
So when you go to your combat and you've targeted, the person you want to shoot, you can click silver coin, right?
Mm-hmm.
You'll click in miscellaneous the haste checkbox.
Okay.
And you'll see that it's now added, attack 1, haste attack. You can click full attack with coin shot.
Okay.
And it will roll both of them. Okay. So the first is not going to hit, as their touch is still somewhat decent. But the second one will, so you'll shoot Poppy Gorb for an additional 4 points of damage. And there we go. Yep. Bam. And that'll be that.
Yep.
You are now out of coins. Please be sure to mark off those coins from your inventory. Turgle really can't do anything but try to swing from around the corner. So basically looking to require like a natural 20. So Turgle will Ogre Hook. Thought you guys had a high enough fab. Nope, you do not actually. So that's why that's that way. That's fine. Oh. Oh shit. Well, that's cool.
No.
It doesn't confirm because it's a giant kin, but that still does a chunky hit. Holy hell.
It does.
Why the hell is that so high at damage? What is your base damage?
His damage says a D10 plus 2
Strength
plus
plus
12
12.
strength.
A D10. Yeah, okay, yeah. Plus 2 plus strength, which
12
was
strength.
which is strength and a half. And they are strong. 26. Always have 26 strength? I suppose so. Yeah, they're just dumber than a box of fucking rocks. Yeah, okay. No, yeah. Yeah. That's just that. You already took that there, darling?
Yeah.
Okay. That's all it's got. Gochin. You can participate in the conversation if you want.
So he said Fabian, right?
I think it was Fabiano.
Oh, Fabiano.
I'm right here.
So Fabiano,
No, Fabian.
Fabian. Are you able to provide any healing?
I indeed could. That is one of the few things that Iomade still grants me, despite my present state. In life, I was a cleric in her name.
The
Wow,
death or
good line.
other who
God,
hates
wow, good
okay.
line goddess letting a ghost keep her spells. Wow.
As I said, this is a place where you may rest your head. If you would do me the favor, you intend to cleanse this fort of its current malcontents. There is a force that led to the taint that this fort contains today. Tamond Varius was once the chaplain, or was once the castellan of this fortification, the one in charge, you might say. In the fort's darkest hours, when supplies began to run dry, was he who had cast the stones into our inevitable defeat. He had begun to commit atrocities to those that were captured, rendering them as the food source to continue the Crusaders' last stand against the orc hordes. This was something I had come to discover, and in this incident, I was slain and fed to the masses. If you would be sure to find what remains there are, I would see them smashed here upon this altar. The Castellan's remains are likely scattered throughout the fort. I don't know exactly where they may be, but if you can find them, we can cleanse some of the unquieted spirits. Doing so would allow me to feel that I have at least done what I can to rectify his dark transgressions.
So grab remains, smash them.
Indeed.
Oh, sure. I'll add it to my quest log.
I see no reason to deny your request.
Actually, I can now reveal this. You have uncovered the other two portions of Calrian's request.
Did we get an achievement unlock?
No, not yet. You haven't completed the quest, but you have certainly progressed to the halfway point of this quest.
You didn't hear the
Classic
Zelda
slackers.
chest reward sound?
No.
And then it's a mimic and eats you.
You got a compass. You're just like, damn it, come on.
You've made some progress today. Congratulations. That said, this is the request that Fabian has for the party. Seek out the remains of Tamand Various, bring them to the altar here, and smash them upon the altar in order to remove his unholy blight upon the fortification. This will set Fabian Blix himself to rest.
All right. And or if you're going to do a channel, I want to go call my other friends over real quick.
Not a problem. You have spoken for well over 6 seconds, so we're going to move this over to Dolgus.
Oh, guess.
Wow, that was a lot that happened while I was standing out here.
I
That was
know.
a long 6 seconds.
It's,
That was
haven't
some
you-
weird,
haven't you
messed
ever-
up bullshit.
Haven't you ever heard of Talk No Jutsu?
Yeah.
I mean, Naruto's on the list of things I will not watch, so no.
What?
All
Oh my
right.
God, Naruto is life.
I want to watch it, but it's so long. I'm like, I don't know.
Exactly.
That's just it, though. It's like, now that it's like complete, you could just, you never have to worry about being
No.
behind.
You can't do that with One Piece. It's still going.
Yeah, that's why I relegated One Piece to like that's never gonna happen. Naruto might eventually.
One Piece is actually in its final saga. It'll be ending soon. Don't worry.
Yeah, once it
That's
ends,
what they
that's
were
when the
saying
jump-
Or-
about
or
that,
so they
5
say.
years ago. That's what they were saying like 5 years ago.
No, we are legit in like the final saga. There is no ands, ifs, or buts. Like this shit is going to end. Like
So when you say Final Saga, do you mean that the merch is no longer selling as well?
oh no, the merch is definitely selling hotter than it ever fucking has.
Then there's gonna be another season.
Yes, there are more seasons because there are more islands. But what I'm saying is like after
No,
this
you-
saga ends, that's it.
You guys misunderstand. We're still in the first season of One Piece. They haven't gone on break yet.
It's true.
We're
still
almost
after
ready
the
for
first
season
season.
2.
No,
Yeah.
no, actually, that's not true because they have gone on breaks for the anime because COVID fucked things up.
That doesn't
So they
count.
got forced to end in the season.
COVID
That was-
even
that was a
brought One
mid-season
Piece
finale.
down.
That was just the mid-season finale. 15 more years.
Ava, it's your turn.
It was just gonna kind of chill here because she was told this place was safe. Gochin or Sil, one of the two idiots, is gonna go get her friends.
If you would direct your attention to the statue dedicated to the noble inheritor, There may be a thing to be of boon if you are willing to take on this task.
Ava will walk over, take a look.
He directs you, so because he is telling you where this is, you will be able to find that the statue of Iomade contains a secret compartment in the goddess's neck, which can be found normally with a perception DC of 35. But since Gochin only got a 29, you know. Since you are being told that it is here, you are able to open it, and inside there seems to be a holy symbol in dedication to the goddess. It does seem to radiate magic if you were continuing your detect magic.
Yeah, she would.
Go ahead and toss me a spellcraft.
27.
Easy enough. What you have in your hand is known as a glory medallion. This is a this miniature sword emblazoned with a sunburst functions as a holy symbol to Iomade. If Iomade is the bearer's patron, when channeling positive energy, the bearer can treat one die roll of 1 as a 6 when determining the amount of damage healed by living creatures or dealt to undead creatures. In addition, once per day, the bearer can expend uses of his channel energy ability to dispel a darkness spell of lower than 9th level with a 30-foot burst radius. One use of channel energy is consumed for every level of darkness dispelled in this way. If the bearer doesn't have enough uses of channel energy to match the spell level, the spell is not dispelled. Now, this being said, while Ava, knowing her party, has no one that can use channel energy, this might still be yet of boon to you in the regards of the caravan as a whole. As you do know that you have a paladin within your greater extended party. The item is also worth 5,000 gold pieces, so do with it what you might.
Curious. She will tell the others what it does. Perhaps something we should hold on to. Perhaps there might be an Iomade we might find that'd be willing to part with some coin for it.
Even I think Calrian would be able to use it.
She would?
Yeah. That's what Ava's got.
Okay. Fabian would kind of look to your party and, say, whenever you are ready with your allies, I can bestow upon you Iomade's graces to mend your wounds. For now, I will remain here. If you have any further questions, I can do my best to clue you into what limited understanding I have. Silk, it's your turn.
Oh, right.
Gotta go
Gochin
find your
mentioned
friends,
fetching
right?
their friends. Because you are still missing 2 of your friends, and you thought that they would be here fairly quickly.
We need to save my family.
Gary?
We must save my family.
Hold on just a minute.
I need to go say hi to an old friend.
Sylph will stand out here and just scream at the top of his lungs.
Before you do that, I would allow you a perception check.
Okay. That doesn't sound fun anymore. Hang on, let's see. Perception. Is that in my
Skills.
skills? Yeah. Now I just gotta find it. There it is.
I have a better picture for Darlin.
Alrighty, there you go. You hear the sounds of combat to the north over here.
Oh, okay. I can't move any farther, I don't think. Nope.
I would allow you to have altered your course to at least be here. But we will pass it along from there. Poppy's going to return the favor of all the beatings that she just got. I'm gonna kill you!
She sounds nice.
She's not.
Sounds nicer than Brenya's mom.
I know, right? Darling.
Last round of haste, I think. So you know what?
Oh. Oh. Yeah, I could see that. Well, there's 2 solid hits in there. So. Wait a second. But that would only bring it to staggered. So yeah, it is gonna take the second one to knock it down.
It has 2 arms on one side.
Oh.
Yeah, they're freaking ugly.
Didn't get busy in the Burger King bathroom.
Yep, somebody
Well,
got busy in the Burger King bathroom.
That is Ogrekin. You just wait until you see Pappy.
Oh, dude.
All right, Ethna, it would be your turn when Darlin passes the turn as he beats this poor thing down to death.
Look, there's room for you to move.
Is there,
Yes,
if you want to.
I can move now?
You can move
Yeah.
now.
Oh, fuck yeah. There?
All right, yeah, let me just move Poppy here.
There we go.
You are going to get swung at, but you got some cover as you're coming in, so just go ahead and do that. Ogre hook, single attack. Oh, on the money, but with cover, not anymore.
With cover! You're
Cover
a
saved
snake!
you. So Ethna slides in using the cover to her advantage and has a melee line of sight to slash into this dude.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I want to beat the shit out of him.
Go for it.
I
Do
hit...
it. Do it.
Where's the fucking button?
Crit him and kill him in one shot. Yeah.
Malak,
Take him through the brains.
just the regular attack? Yeah.
Let me double check, because you guys have been in combat for a bit. You should still have your enhancements, so I think you're still using Keen, Malak.
Okay.
Should still be within that minute. And then you had a basic +1.
Yep.
So you add the +1 enhancement onto the attack.
And then I hit single?
Yep. A 19 versus this creature is not going to hit.
Of course not.
Close, but no cigar.
Okie dokie. Well.
Who wants a cigar?
Me. I would love a cigar.
If
He's
anyone wants
going-
blackened lungs, there you go.
He's
Well,
going
I mean,
to
it doesn't matter for Daniel
No,
there because like he's
you don't
gonna
inhale
build for his
cigars.
lungs.
even worse.
No cigar and healing.
Doing great
That was
damage. Can't fucking hit for the broadside of the barn.
I know the feeling.
All right, Gochin. Sylph
Oh,
ran
cigar
outside to
yellow.
go fetch your friends.
Sylph hasn't come back yet. Let me go check on him.
He's like, just left.
Yeah.
He's
Walked
like, this
up-
is taking too long. It's been a second.
Yeah, pretty much.
All you heard was Sylph just scream at the top of his lungs.
Oh. Okay, let me go back one. Oh, Sylph. Where are they?
I think they're over here by the stairs down this hallway because I heard fighting, and then I heard some evil lady say something.
Oh. Oh, we
And then
probably
the
Up
should
in
go
the
help
bell
them.
tower, up at the bell tower, you still hear the clanging of the bell, and now you hear Screech. There ain't no court yet.
Uh-oh. Sounds like we got a fight ahead of us. I'm gonna go get our other friends and let them know.
Oh, jeez.
It's Dolgus's turn because you double
Wait,
move.
did we ever get that channel or no?
No,
No.
not yet.
Not yet.
They were gonna go get your
Wait for
friends and
us.
bring them back.
We're on the never-ending quest to gather our friends.
Yeah, but it's kind of hard when those friends keep running off to go gather.
No, it's not. You just gotta come with us.
I think they're down here. Well, I got an idea. I'm gonna go get my other friends.
Yeah,
other friends to
no,
replace those
y'all can
friends?
go be stupid. Y'all can go be stupid.
You're gonna hang
Yeah,
out
Ava's
in.
gonna stay right where she's at.
Okay.
I'm just checking my spells I got left. Yeah, I got another entangle ready to go, but I'm gonna wait till the group is assembled. Hopefully on that one.
All right. So you're just hanging out in there, yeah? Chapel?
I'm gonna move to this nice little comfy corner, and Chompy's just gonna move here, ready to chomp anything that comes through the door that isn't a friend.
Good plan.
In fact, he is legitimately readying to munch.
Mm-hmm. Ava, you doing anything?
Just checking her spells real quick.
Just gonna pocket the medallion for now?
Yep, she's just gonna pocket the medallion for now.
That's a move action. You have a standard left.
Ava's gonna cast a spell.
Cool. Kind of spell.
Preventative one.
A spelly spell. That spells. Got a Swifty you're trying to use?
Nope.
All right.
That's her turn.
Sylph. We return to you in the initiative.
Yes. Gochin, I'm gonna run ahead and see if they're down on these stairs, and I'll shout back and let you know if they're there.
All right, sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
You're gonna go left because that's where you heard the sounds of combat.
Silpha peeks his head around the staircase. Nothing yet.
Hold up. Go one square at a time.
Okay. Nope.
Keep going.
Nope. Ah!
Ta-da! You see your friends. And ugly-looking
You
things.
see a very, very, very bloody dwarf. And an okay Athena.
Yep. You've spent your move and your second move, so that is your turn, Sylph. Unless you have a swift action.
No, I'm good.
All right.
Can I try to overrun this guy from where I'm at?
No, there's a wall.
So if I took a 5-foot step, would be ended up squeezing with Athena.
I would not allow it.
No.
No.
Damn you. You bastard.
Sorry. You're gonna have to move and tempt the AOO.
Fine.
Evo.
Just gonna be the way of it.
Uh,
Let me just shift Poppy back here.
Throw Poppy out the window.
Yeah. All right, and then this, and then click this button, and then ogre hook, and then
What
single
about the
attack,
other button, though? I want to click the other button.
and miss.
Miss. Yay.
Yes.
And yeah. Oof. Rolled real low.
I mean, that's attack or CMB? Which of the two?
CMB.
Okay.
CMB. It says
Fine.
attack, but it's CMB.
Okay.
I don't know if I can rename it. Let me double check. I don't know if I can rename that part.
You should be able. Yeah,
should
you
be
can
able
you
to.
can rename attack one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it says CMB in the top for overrun. Yeah, I'm just being dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, sadly, you do not overrun.
That's sad face. All right, that's my turn.
But you don't fail by 5 or more. So, Athena.
I'm gonna swing again.
Okay. Hi, sweetheart. Get him.
Okay.
Hey, there you go.
I renamed it. Now it's a CMB instead of attack one.
Cool. All right, I'll take that damage on the nose.
So
Is
no
an
more
injured
punches.
Turgle.
Yeah.
Turgle's not happy.
No, of course he's not happy.
He was improperly named by Paizo, apparently.
Damn him.
I'm gonna swing back on Athena here.
No, no.
She hit me.
Oh, she did. That was me.
Finally. Take 24 to the face.
Oh, geez.
Off with her fingers.
How do I do
You hurt Turgle. Turgle hurt you.
How the fuck do I do it again?
Okay, so click on your token and then click the plus button next to the damage.
Apply damage. Near death. I'm near death.
Don't worry, Gochin's on his way.
To his friends.
I forgot how little health you have.
Aha.
I did too. I forgot that she has no health, and we should have gone the other way.
That would have almost killed Ava from full health. So
What do you have, Ava?
Aren't you
36.
glad you found a ghost cleric? Gochin, you're up.
Okay. Let's see. So
You hear the shrill scream of pain from a familiar voice to the north.
going this way versus going this way. That's a door to inside there, right?
Yeah, probably. You do have a climb speed, so
Yeah. I'm thinking this way might be the faster way to get to the same point.
What's your overall movement speed? 30?
Yeah, and I have haste.
No, you don't.
Or you
I
don't.
don't. Oh no, I don't. You're right. Okay, that's why I'm
It
only
wore
moving
off.
so far. Okay.
No.
Okay.
It'll take both move actions to get up top here,
Okay.
but you will be able to get up there.
All right. So I will.
Let me just fix something real quick for you.
Mm-hmm.
And you are up there now.
Okay.
You do not have the action economy in order to open the door, but you, yeah, no.
I'll yell. I'm on the other side.
Who's that strange voice?
Dole just
Dolgus didn't say anything strange.
all right then.
And Dolgus is
You-
just waiting.
All right.
Technically, he will also ready to attack someone that enters into his striking range. It's not a friend.
Yes.
But yeah, just him and Chompy doing that until the others stop being stupid and get over here.
Go for it. Pass it along.
All right.
Damn it, Derek, stop it.
What?
Is that Dave and Anna?
She didn't even see the. She just gets it. Wow. Something wrong with Daniel, I tell you.
Now you gotta figure out who's who.
Anna's the one in the back.
All right.
Exactly.
So, Ava, what are you doing? Before I
Ava's
lose
just-
my sauce.
Ava's just chilling. She'll have a spell prepped for if she sees an enemy come through that door or
Sounds
show up in
good.
her view.
Sorry, Anna, you don't like hunting?
Oh, Ava's an
So-
ambush predator.
So
So-
we'll run up to Athene and cast Cure Light Wounds on her.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna smack you. Actually, no. Silt would be smart enough to cast Cure Light Wounds before approaching and then just touch Ethna.
I'm still behind the wall.
Yeah, he can still swing at you from there.
Mhm.
But if you cast a spell that has range of touch before moving up, you avoid the AOO for casting in melee. If that makes sense.
Oh
Whoop.
no.
Okay, let me find you real quick. You're okay. So we're gonna slide you back here. Bam. You're back in action. You're good.
It automatically added the distance.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. So yeah, just click your heal spell for Athena and we'll call it good. But yes, anytime you have a touch spell, so this works for you as well, Anna,
Mhm.
like Shocking Grasp or Cure Light Wounds for Sylph, you can cast it, you hold the charge, and as a free part of that spell, you get to deliver it as a, touch attack. In the case of an ally, a healing spell, you just get to do the touch. So,
1 second.
no problem.
I forgot to add that to my hotbar.
Okay, fine. I'll take that interpretation. Cure Light Wounds, 8 positive, not bad. So, yeah, you've already added it. Good stuff.
There, now you're only badly injured.
One hit away from being killed.
Yep.
Going down. Doing 24 damage a pop.
Alrighty. So that was a move and a cast.
All right, we'll try this again.
I'm going to try to overrun.
Well, yeah, it's my butter.
Butter. Thanks to your racials, that is going to overrun.
Whee!
It is
Takes
not
3
by
damage.
over 5.
Okay, so he doesn't fall prone. But I do get to smack him with Spike Destroyer. Because I succeeded.
Is that why there's 15 damage attached to it?
Nope, that is something else. That is Rampage, which is this feature.
So he does take the 15 damage, 16 damage?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Just double checking so I know what I'm applying. So,
Yep.
and minus
And
1. All right.
And then
Proceed with your. This is your
Proceed.
swift action thingy?
Yeah, the swift action Spike Destroyer.
Okay.
So allows
29.
me to.
29 will hit and do 13 piercing. And
Attack of abilities.
he's not dead, he's staggered, so
He's not happy.
he has 0 hit points. Literally, just a breeze will knock him over.
That's gonna take your revenge.
I'm gonna sneeze on him.
Take 5 foot to here. Take a 5 foot to here first.
You can now, in your attack, add flanking.
Yay.
So, to remember how to do that, when you're in your keen attack window, the attack roll bonus drop-down menu should have flanking in there.
Drop. Nope. The what? Drop down what?
Okay, so in the attack window, with all your little options and boxes,
Mm-hmm.
there's the attack roll bonus, right?
Yep. I
If you
see.
hover over that, there's a drop
Ah.
down, and you add flanking.
Got it. Found it.
Thanks to flanking, you kill this creature.
God.
And yeah, you guys are done with the fight for these guys.
Yeah.
Hey, look, 2 less guys to worry about.
Now, I'm going to ask this as Gochin and Siltha are right there. Gochin, I'm guessing you're going to open the door, yes? One of these.
One of these things just doesn't belong here.
You lost him.
Up here.
Okay. I'm guessing
Also,
you're going to open the door
Yeah.
and see that your friends are inside. They're all pretty beat to shit. What do you want to say to them?
We have a cleric that's going to heal us. Quick, before the enemies arrive, there's more of them on the way.
As you see 2 dead enemies on the floor.
Oh,
Your friends are
Keep him
really beat to shit.
and Gochin's gonna say, "Follow me," and then he's gonna jump down. And they're all dead, right? The enemies.
These 2, yes.
Okay.
If you are jumping down, I would like an acrobatics, as it is a 15-foot drop. You will,
Oh, when I say jump down, you mean like climb?
just
Yeah.
jump down. You won't lose any speed.
Okay.
It's an intentional drop, so you're not going to take like a shit ton of damage. But
Oh, that's right. And then if I do, it'd be non-lethal.
Yep.
Okay, where's my acrobatic? There it is.
Just want to see if you roll another one. That's really all it is.
Right?
So with the grace of a baby bird falling out of his nest, Gotcha just lands on his butt, kind of pats his butt off, and goes, "Nobody saw that."
Yeah, he looks around again. Okay, I'm good. I definitely need to put a point into that.
But my question to the rest of you: are you following Gochin back to where he's leading you?
Yes, so I will
Yes.
follow suit and jump where Gochin jumps.
Do we have to?
You're already where he's gonna go, so if you are intending on following Gochin, I will drag your tokens over to the chapel, and we will pull you out of initiative rounds for the time being.
Yay.
Yeah.
Do we need to make acrobatic checks?
Yeah, so Swan dives out the window.
And no, you can run down this. You can run down the stairs the opposite way if you want.
Yeah,
But,
as
but
you
what
swan
if I
dive,
want to jump out the door?
I
You
wanna jump.
can.
Yeah,
That's
as
just acrobatics.
as Phil swan dives, you hear the eagle noise in the background.
All right, acrobatics.
I'm Assassin Creed.
You guys are dorks.
With a full front somersault.
Yeah, I mean, Darlin's good, Silt's good, Ethan's good. All of you are able to just kind of jump on off the top
I
here.
love how the dwarf is more acrobatic than a monkey.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I'm
We
going
did
to hold up. Stop moving yourselves. Freaking things out. I have to tinker with your damn tokens.
Stop it!
I moved him.
Stop it! No, stop it! No,
He's
don't
touching
touch
me.
me there.
Oh no, it's my no square.
He's
I don't
showing us
know.
where he touched on this token.
Oh no, don't touch me there. This is my no square.
Oh, man, I gotta...
Look, Anna made a kitty sad. See that? See that?
Yeah, because she doesn't want to like lay a sniper between my perfect ass.
All right, so Dolgus, Chompy.
I don't know there. I think you're really overestimating this perfect ass you speak of. Or your
Well-
idea of perfection is vastly different from mine.
Dolgus, Chompy, do you regard Gochin as an ally?
You mean, are we going to chomp him? No, we're not going to chomp him.
Okay. I will move each of these
Still
into...
gets chopped.
Now, Sylph might be. Okay, yeah, gotta make that.
You guys are
Still
goobers.
gets bitten in half. Oh no!
He just has this
No, I
forever
thought it was
smell of
Roddy.
sausage on him.
As everyone kind of filters into this dusty chapel, Fabian would kind of look to you all and go, "If you wish to be left undisturbed, I would recommend closing the door."
That's
Charlie
crap.
just reaches over, close the door.
Close the damn door.
Please,
Double that. Oh god. Oh god.
come close. I will give you upon what ministrations that I can.
Oh hey, look, someone wrote my name in this dust.
Oh, it's fucked up. But not as fucked up as no, y'all both been the same.
Oh yeah. So now that that's all
It's just,
set,
on the scale of percentages, yeah, we're the same. On the scale of hit points, I'm more fucked. Because I'm at 29 out of 67.
Holy crap, I almost have as much health as you.
Eh. A little better.
You got more of those?
indeed.
6 to be exact. He was no, sorry.
Giving away the secrets. How dare you?
I'm guessing. Oh, did I guess right? Guess I did guess right.
At least you're consistent.
Yeah, I think I could probably do at least one more about you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys look like you might need
maybe
more than just one
just-
more.
Like,
No.
y'all are barely injured and just slightly injured, and I'm like, I'm just fucking injured.
Okay, so is that just automatically applying to us, or do we actually need to hit the button?
No, you
You
gotta
need to be
click the
hitting the
thing.
buttons.
Yeah, if you hit
Yeah,
the
you gotta-
mouse over the healing, and then you can hit the plus.
Yeah, gotta have your token selected.
That's it. He has no more. No.
Ava's only unharmed because it's unharmed or dead. So
Barely injured,
Your
unharmed,
hit
barely
points is-
injured, unharmed.
Yeah,
I'm
your hit-
just now barely injured.
Yeah, your hit points is a light switch.
yeah, I can't think of anything more fragile than glass at the moment, but that's what Ava is.
Glass cannon.
How many of you are still suffering?
I just raised my hand and go, ow.
Ava just looks at the rest of her party and raises her hand before putting it down. Oh, you meant physically.
Yeah.
Like, the rest of y'all are really good. I'm still like 10 points away. I'm
We
actually
will go
no,
ahead
16
and
points almost.
so he will go ahead and expend one of his second level spells in order to grant you a second level cure wounds.
Oh, thank God.
Go cure moderate. There we go. The proper terminology.
If you have moderate to severe plaque psoriasis.
Yay.
He has to be careful how you touch you, though. He has to hover his hand just above your skin, because if he actually physically touch you, you know, the ghost effect will kick in. You take 76 damage. Yeah,
No, that's like that's not just you touched them and oops, now you took the damage. That's you know, at will ability kind of thing.
That's not what it says in the book.
It's not.
If you technically go through a ghost square, you take the damage.
That is pretty crazy.
I'm okay. Ow. I need a
Are you
break.
gonna live now?
I start rolling my shoulders, but they feel attached again.
It seems that you've created quite the stir here for Lake Fort. What
Yeah, Chalk
brought
is good
you
at
to this
that.
place?
Repeat that.
Purging of evil.
So your ally has said. But what reason do you have to come to a derelict fort such as this? The orcs and the ogres have held this place for some time.
To take them out.
We want Grinsel deck.
I see.
Also money.
And we're looking for a friend of a friend.
Friend of a
I thought we
friend.
found that friend.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
we did.
We set him free.
I see.
That's why I don't see it on my quest log anymore.
Well,
You keep mentioning this quest log, but I don't know what this is.
It's that thing over there as he points like to the side of your head.
as I had mentioned prior, I sadly do not know exactly where Varius's bones now lie, but I can tell you that they are here within the fort. I can feel it within this sense of undeath that holds me to the world still. As for Grenseldeck, I know that the factions that she holds and the orcs hold have been in a bit of a terse relationship as of recent. The factions have begun to turn against each other as their interests slowly diverge. Not more than 2 weeks have passed, and it seems that the giantess has grown incredibly depressed to the point where she does not leave her room. The Ogrekin have spoken about her plan to wed some form of tyrant. That the dowry she had tried to amass to convince this tyrant of her seriousness seemed to have failed, possibly due to not being as grand of an offering to this individual, or perhaps for other reasons.
Yes. I have no idea why it would have failed.
That being said, it would appear that she is most inconsolable at this recent rejection. She is likely to be a very dangerous individual if you seek her audience.
I don't know if it's an audience we seek of more of a decimation of her and her ilk.
Something I would welcome. It would be nice to see this fort possibly restored to the glory that Lastwall requires, though that would be a project of great undertaking, and I get the sense that you are not here in order to champion Lastwall's causes.
Not really.
Well, your assistance with the blight that holds this fort is more than enough for my satisfaction. As I had mentioned to your other friends, he looks to Ava, Sylph, and Gochin. This place is a safe enough area to rest. The Ogrekin and Hill Giants are particularly superstitious of this area, and I have chased them out of it time and time again. Should they try to breach this fortification to chase you, I'll be sure to lend my assistance, but you may be looking at a fortified exit if you do, in fact, take upon a rest.
Oh, we appreciate you, Fabiano.
Fabian.
Oh, Fabian.
His eyes kind of crackle a little bit with almost this like it's subtle. Like it's not like he thinks is even aware of it. It's almost as if like the slight like agitates something in this incorporeal form he maintains. You get the sense that if you were to push the buttons of this being a little too much, the instinctual nature of a ghost may rear its head, and you may have to do battle with such a untempered spirit.
Uh-oh.
To battle.
So don't be one. Got it.
Wait, the 6th is next weekend?
No.
Oh,
We got a few weeks.
2 weekends. Okay.
That's it. Yeah. Are you all taking a long rest here? Or are you just licking your little wounds with like scrolls and potions? Are you like what's the plan here? How long
I
do you
thought we were
plan?
waiting for them to storm us here, but they haven't come yet.
They have not come down here yet, but you do not see any exit to this chapel as it currently stands, and you do in fact hear the guard bell continuing to ring. So I suppose the question would be is how long do you decide to wait here within this chapel? Are
Maybe
you
we should go out. So maybe we should just go outside, yell at them, then come back in here and let them bust in.
Got it.
Yeah, I say we don't rest yet. Since we've been revitalized, we can like use that little bit of burst and then rest afterward.
Yeah, but it's fine, guys. I know what to do in this instance.
How dare you raise your hand to a man of the cloth? I'm assuming you have a question, young lady.
Do you have any information about the Shinnerman Foundation?
Check his skills.
Ethan, why are you asking him about the shitter?
Shinnerman?
Oh.
Clean your ears out, or I will do it for you.
She doesn't even have. She doesn't have Kellyanne with her to go with her.
I-
Don't poop on their own.
Yeah.
You've mentioned this name, Calrian. What is the affiliation?
They
Are
poop
these
together.
are these other friends of yours? Are we expecting other visitors?
Calrian would be your descendant.
Kinda almost staggers back a little bit onto the altar. Chompy just roars. Nice. Yeah, so you give him this line, then Chompy roars, and it's just like there is a genuine like shock upon his face. Then my sons lived?
It would appear so.
You would know that at least one survived.
Oh, is this the grandfather?
Yeah.
This is the great grandfather. So Calrian's grandfather was one of two sons to Fabian Blix. One died, the other did not, and managed to escape from Red Lake Fort and had, family. And, that, grandfather basically passed on the story of what had happened. Calrian was basically looking for, evidence of, her ancestor and like what had happened here.
Oh, so we can't lay you to rest just yet. I think she'd be excited to see you, even if it's for a short time.
As nice as that might be, the matters here are relatively pressing. If you do, in fact, know my ancestor and are being true with your words, then please see to it that
His descendant.
that medallion, yes, descendant, sorry. See to it that the medallion gifted to you makes it to her hands, I would be deeply appreciative. Even more so than the rest you might provide me by seeking out Tamon Varius's remains. There's almost a little bit of a smile as Chompy's roar kind of rocks the bell tower. We'll have to see whether or not the forces come to greet you. But you do have at least, a good 10 plus minutes to kind of just, if you've got scrolls, if you've got potions, if you've got anything you're trying to tamper with or mess with, you have a little bit of time to do those kind of interaction actions.
All right, guys, let's get outside and strike our Avengers pose.
No.
All right. Still slings his crossbow and pulls out his rifle.
Ava's gonna use her runestone. Just in case.
Can I get any of these back? Only the coin shot. Boo. What are you holding? Ooh.
What did I miss? Did Ghost always become big?
Gochin's been able to become big, but it only lasts what? How long does that last for you? Because he's
Couple
a
hours,
shifter.
I think.
Yeah, an hour per use.
Oh, okay.
Where is
Alrighty
it?
then.
I want to see what's inside.
Hear the ring.
And I
ring.
can become big once a day for 10 minutes.
That's
Okay.
scary.
We do.
Anybody
this.
can
It
see
is.
some. Ava can make anybody big
we go.
once a day for 7 minutes.
Is the bell that's ringing on the tower exposed?
What do you mean?
Is the bell that's ringing on the tower, is that like exposed? Is it like an open tower where the bell's at?
You could kind of like see. Well, you can't see into it because you're so far below. But like, if someone was per se flying or otherwise, there are open like ways into the tower kind of thing. Because like Dolgus was able to see into the bell area.
Okay.
So if Dolgus decided to shapeshift again or wild shape into something that's a fly, go up there and start antagonizing the ogrekin that are up there, that's one thing that he could happen. But
How far away is Kogan?
Kogan,
Yeah.
Kogan's back at the wagon, which is like
Ways away.
I think we said 3 miles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. No, never mind.
Yeah. You're not the main thing is that if you're looking for reinforcements from the caravan, you're traveling at least that hour back on foot.
Oh, I kind of
Don't
had
need
like
reinforcements.
an Attila Hun method appear in my head, but
Okay. Yeah, no, none of them trailed with you, so it's just you guys.
that was crossing my mind, the window thing and how Dolgus could fly, and if we had like a bomb, he could just drop on in the tower.
Right. No, I hear you. I do. It is a novel concept. Okay. So,
Yeah.
Ava's saving her last 3rd level spell for Fireball.
oh yeah.
Or haste.
Well, you guys wait around. Yeah, 10 minutes pass, 20 minutes pass, 30 minutes pass, 40 minutes pass. You can kind of start to hear the howls of canines coming from the distance, slowly growing closer.
How many minutes passed?
Eventually, it gets to the 60-minute mark. So, Gochin, you would be small.
Yeah, turn off Chompy's buffs. Sad Chompy.
And there's probably not even a speck of dust left.
Shouldn't Gochin be closer to the front here? I mean, not gonna lie. Why is he hiding behind Ava?
I just think me and him haven't moved really.
Yep, so you guys can shuffle about in the chapel as much as you want, but you do hear sounds of snapping maws and growling from outside the chapel door now.
Ooh.
Why is Sylph running into the front?
Who wants to die first? Let him be.
You know how Sylph do.
How can you peek? Can you peek?
All right.
So, swear to God.
I just like peek out the door.
I don't
peek.
I don't know that I necessarily had activated this door's set up for that, because we were still experimenting with that. So
Usually the default is O if you hover over the door.
Right.
And I didn't want to like just open it. I just want to kind of like crack the door and peek out there.
I didn't want to do it, but I absolutely wanted to do it. Yeah, you know.
That's cool. Yeah, no, I would say that probably not in this instance. The door has been barricaded, been busted up, yada yada yada. So
Okay, all right, I'll back up. I'll back
That
up.
is
the functionality's not there right now. We'll work on that for the future. How's that sound?
The Sam Fisher mod.
Yeah.
From Splinter Cell.
I want to say something. I gotta wait.
No.
It's open. It's a perfect open.
No. No, you don't get to
Who
say anything.
let the dogs out?
No, that's not what I want to say.
You would ask if the dog's in, obviously.
So you guys kind of have the trigger on this, as nobody's going to like, they're sniffing at the door a little bit here and there and growls, but nothing beyond that. So
Sylph would look at Chompy, but Chompy growl as loud as you can and scare them away from the door.
Chompy doesn't understand you.
Roar, roar. Sniff, sniff.
I take out a sausage and I throw it at the door for Chompy.
Yeah.
Chompy eats the sausage.
Damn it.
what you doing, party?
Things.
Gochin should open the door. He's the
Terrible.
biggest and strongest of us all.
All right, guys, here we go. Gochin, are you ready? As he like goes on his tiptoes and peers over everyone else. All right, I'll take the silence as a yes.
No.
And the famous words of Grandpa Simpson: "It's cold and there's wolves after me."
Yep. And it is here that I'm going to go ahead and go. Bam. Let's make sure to. No, damn it. Select all of these. Toggle combat.
Don't run out the door. You're not allowed to run out the door, guys. Don't be dumb.
And
Also, stop including Chompy in combat.
yes. I can remove him, it's fine.
Fuck.
Nice.
The whole reason we came here was for the choke point. Don't run outside the doors and negate the choke point. I mean, guys, come on.
Nope, I'm staying in the door.
Get them all grouped up.
I'm gonna run out the
Yep.
door.
I'm going to be entangling out there whether you're out there or not, so feel free.
All right. I do believe that
You run out there, it's your funeral.
All right. Well, now that initiative has been rolled and we have this currently set. It is actually 9 o'clock, and this combat will probably take a little bit considering the number of combatants.
Oh,
So,
there's going to be a vomit fest.
we are going to hold the session here as you have found the next leg of a couple quests and have definitely stirred the bee's nest of the remnants of the forces here at Red Lake Fort. You still got a fair few buildings to explore, but you are well on your way to completing the fort itself.
Nice.
This is where we'll go and start our next session on Giant Slayer. Everyone have a good night.